Hi, so it's the something of December, so I really should check that before I start doing videos. 6th, 7th, one of them, let's find out. 7th, this is the 7th of December today, and I'm feeling a lot more positive than I did when I did my last video, even though I am still struggling quite a lot with pains. I've started going to see my osteopath around the corner every week now, and there's a couple of other people who my mum's recommended I'm going to go and see, so I'm going to go and give those a go as well. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of switch off a little bit from the pain and just kind of enjoy the run up to Christmas. Especially considering that as of next Tuesday, all of my work stuff that's a bit more like deadline-y, I've got to sort of get my work done. But after next Tuesday, I'm kind of running free a little bit. Then I've got a little break, just a small one. So yeah, as you can see, look, we're all, well, kind of set up for Christmas. Got lights everywhere. The tree is up. I did that the other day. All the Christmas shopping is done. I've never been so organised in my life. And I've even bought for my bunnies. This is that you can tell I'm feeling better today because I'm getting up and I'm moving about. So my beautiful bunnies, look, my beautiful babies, they have got the best present from me. They've got their own Christmas trees. That's the coolest thing. Rabbit Christmas trees. So I've got one for Bruce and Rocky, who are here. Well, at least Rocky's here. She has to say hi all the time. Say hi. What's going on? And then Bruce is down here somewhere. There he is. He's my little boy. See, I can even reach to show you the cages today. And then bunny number 3. I hope you can see her. Here she is. She's inquisitive too. Wants to know what's going on. Why is Mum sticking a camera in my face? So, yeah. A few people have been asking where my pains have come from, so I just wanted to take a little bit of time to address that so people knew if they wanted to know. If they don't want to know, stuff you, I'm going to tell you anyway. So I've been since 2010-ish. That's probably the most secure's not the right word. I know what I mean. It's probably the time when things started to go consistently a bit poo. So in February 2010, I had a fall on the ice. I was still training at that point. I'd got boots that were softening really quite badly at the ankles. I was actually due to go and get new skates about, I think it was 2 or 3 days later, or the next day even. And as much as I'd love to tell you I was doing something amazingly wonderful, double axel, triples, you know, anything like that, no. I pushed off, my boot gave way and I fell. And I tore every single ligament in my ankle. No bones broken, which some would say is probably a good thing. I promise you, this was not a good thing. I'd have rather broken it any day. So I went to the hospital. They said it was just a sprain. Keep walking on it, blah, blah, blah. 5 days later, I went to a different hospital. They were like, oh my God, please stop walking on it. It's quite badly damaged. It then took a long time, long process of scans, injections, and then I had a surgery on my ankle in the December. So that was the first big big injury. After that, it was just rehabbing that about 3-4 years of trying to fix my whole body, because I'd spent such a long time overcompensating, hence where all the other problems are starting to come in now. I was starting to get pains in my hip and my knees and my back and all that kind of stuff. So it was a long road. I had a wonderful osteopath called Jet, and he was literally my knight in shining armour. He made everything seem like it was possible, and he did a lot of work with me, a lot of work. I'm not going to get sad, because I do that too much, and I'm trying to make this a more positive video than last time. But Jet actually passed away a little while ago now, and he was still treating me right up until the time that he passed away. Only on the occasion. It wasn't so regular. It's not cheap. But yeah, he was still treating me. And then, yeah, so when he passed, I was devastated, because nobody's helped me like he did, and I've never felt quite so comfortable with somebody who's supposed to cause you pain. So he was wonderful, and I have no problem in telling everybody that I've ever met about him and how much he did for me. So yeah, that was really, really sad time. It was also, yeah, that was when the pains started to get a bit hit and miss. They were good for a bit, and then they were bad for a bit, and then I did my back in. So my back has got a stable, apparently, stable fracture right at the base of my spine. So L5-S1 for anybody who knows their stuff about vertebrae. It's very painful. It's very difficult to believe that something's stable and doesn't need any treatment when it's broke, but that's what they tell me. So yeah, stable fracture in my back. My ankle is still having its moments, so there is overcompensation going on. But over the last year, 18 months or so, I tend to find that different joints are starting to not play ball. So I am having problems with my shoulders. I'm having problems with my neck. My head, strangely, right up here, I think I mentioned this on the last video, right up here, I get shooting pains up into my head, which doctors said was, it was definitely coming from my back, and then they changed their mind and said, oh no, it's probably just stress headaches. It's not stress headaches, they come here. Stress headaches, I get those too. So yeah, so the head pain, the neck, the shoulders, the hips, the back, the ankle, the only places that tend to regularly be okay is elbows and knees, which is interesting, because normally knees, when you've got dodgy ankles and dodgy hips, you'd expect your knees to be a bit dodgy too, but apparently mine are okay. I don't really have problems with them. I have problems with my wrists on the odd occasion. I can't put a lot of weight through my wrists at all, and there's quite a lot of me. I do I do weigh quite a bit, especially when I'm not going to the gym as much as I'd quite like to be, like now. My new osteopath has recommended that I take a couple of weeks off from the gym, and that's not fun. I like going to the gym, but I do find it quite a painful experience. A lot of people won't really get that. Why would you go to the gym when it causes you pain? The answer to that is because I can't skate. Skating used to be my release. I used to go and clear my head. You know, I used to be able to go and forget about life, really. Stepping on the ice used to be that release. When that got taken away, when my back went, it didn't get taken away when my ankle went. I recovered from that. I was off the ice for a year. I went back and eventually started training again, but definitely had to stop when I did my back. So yeah, the gym became my new release. I actually started doing a personal training course, which again, that's in the other video. I've fallen quite far behind on, but luckily my tutors have been really good. And they've been really understanding. So I'm going to hopefully get back on that. I've only got one unit to go. It'd be a real kick in the teeth if I don't do it now. I may as well get it done. So yeah, there's an update. It's definitely a happier update. There's no tears in this video today, which was my aim, so yay. A bit of an explanation as to where the pains have come from too. So yeah, I'm going to start doing a few more videos, I think. Just documenting my journey a little bit. I've got the doctors next week and I'm going to be asking them to do a full blood count. That's what I've been recommended to ask them, full blood count. So we'll see. That might not show up with anything. It might show up with something. Who knows? We'll have to play it by ear. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep doing some videos. If nothing else, I get to watch them back and see how far I've come. So even when nobody's watching it, I still get to know. So thanks for listening, if you have. Yeah, see you next time.